everybody.
Hi
Welcome,
guys.
welcome. Thank you for being on the to our. Thank you to my guest panelist, Gracie Shack. She does have a channel, and I I should have put your link down in the chat. I mean, you could put your link in the chat. Oh no, yeah. Or I
Don't
should have
worry,
put
it's
it down
fine.
in the description box. I forgot, but
That's okay, that's okay.
and yes, it's always fun to have somebody on panel that to chat with. So either we
Yeah.
do art together, like we are going planning for next week. We are going to next time that we live stream together, we're doing art together on Wednesday at, and I'm not sure what time we're 10, that would be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Cool.
Wednesday, we're going to live stream together. Today, she's just chatting with me on the panel while I do the scavenger hunt art journaling, which is hosted by Janet M. Young, and her channel is linked down below. Janet M. Young is hosting scavenger hunt art journaling that has 100 prompts. You can combine more than one prompt on a page so that you don't have to do 100 pages. And it's mixed media, and I'll tell you more about it as we go. And so, oh yeah, and one more thing. Oh, a shout out to Designs by Capro. He's a valued channel member. His link is down below in the chat. And I said hello to Goswina already and Drawer
Hi,
Art.
Katrina.
And
Hi, Capro.
okay, so how are you? How are you today, Gracie?
I'm pretty good, thanks. Yeah, I've just got the beginnings of arthritis in my hands, and they've been acting up lately. But
well, you can control that with diet.
yeah. But it's all good.
It is possible to. It helps.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't help everybody, but it is. I think it is possible. Maybe I could tell you more about that later. I'm not sure.
That would be good.
I have to ask my husband. He knows stuff more about how you can control. You can, maybe you might not be able to make it all go away, but maybe you can control that it doesn't even get like super bad.
Yeah. I mean, it aches. It's like, and especially when it's wet, like when it rains.
I've heard that when it gets. I broke this thumb a long time ago, and that is sometimes. Oh yeah, and this thumb aches too because I hold the iPad, so sometimes this thumb aches, and then this thumb aches sometimes because I broke it a long time ago. But it comes and goes. The achiness comes and goes. To me, it's not that serious.
No, it's just one of those things. Yeah. Oh well. Are you using?
Let me turn up the volume. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I was worried about the sound.
And I think that's why.
Ah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
We have Designs by Capro. We have Gazwina, and the Draw Art. Yep. There you go.
I hope more people will join us. This is an impromptu, a live stream. So sometimes impromptu live streams get a big turnout.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do, sometimes not.
It depends. It's weekend too, so yeah.
Well, that could be good or bad. See, if they're not working, then they have more time, but maybe they're doing errands, and I don't know. So you can't plan around everything because anything could happen any time of the day. People are working, or people are doing this, or people are doing that. Whether you live stream in the morning, afternoon, or evening, could conflict with something.
The way I look at it, Diana, is there's only 24 hours in a day, and however many trillions of people in the world. I mean, it's just it's just one of those things.
Well, I found out because it's when it's nighttime here, it's daytime on the other half of the world. But my audience, it shows in my analytics that most of my audience is from the United States.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
I could go over some of these. Well, I skipped some pages. I can go back to them. This one is the page. So prompt one was a page of swatches. So I know, I like the colors. Candy wrappers. And I just only had this box that I clipped off the top of a candy box. But other than that, I created these own candy wrappers myself with foil paper.
That is so cool.
I'm not doing a flip through of everything, but this one I combined 4 prompts: envelope, postage, something somebody gave you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3 prompts. And oh, this will interest you. Pink Prozac sent this to me a couple years ago.
Oh, I had
Peace, love, glitter. Oh yeah, and she made this.
Oh, she's quite crafty, isn't she? She's
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, she loves doing very intricate, detailed stuff.
Yeah, she's cool. She showed me some of her Christmas decorations and stuff over the Christmas period, and they were so cleverly made. I was yeah, that's cool.
That's supposed to be a page of pinks. What?
I like that. Is that a stencil? Did you use a stencil for that one?
Yeah, right here. I also use a stencil in the background of this.
Yeah, I love the stencils.
This is supposed to be a page of pinks, but I love pink with gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's greeting card, and I cut off the top of the greeting card and extended it out and made a sky and added reflection. I mean, added some orange in here to reflect the sky onto the snow. So I created the mountains and the sky. From here down was the greeting card.
The trees are nice because I find painting spruce trees or whatever they're called tricky for me, but I like those.
Well, I didn't paint them. That was part of the card. I painted the mountains and the sky. Yeah. Well, when you use a fan brush, these pine trees or spruce trees, I find in acrylic painting, I find them easy to paint when you use a fan brush.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Create a cartoon. I mean, this one, a cartoon character. Not create a cartoon character. It's just the prompt was cartoon character, and I created one, a kitty angel.
Oh, I like that.
Here's a quote, and this is my quote. You don't need to see 2020 to have artistic vision.
There you go. Yep.
Not gonna go through everything. This one will interest you. That it was tea bag, so I used a real tea bag.
Love it. I love that. Very nice.
Money. This one was 3 prompts: money, miniature, and stickers.
Oh.
This one was using alphabet letters. I did my name.
Is that in pastels?
No. Well, it's a different kind of pastel. Not chalk pastel, not oil pastel. It's called wax pastels, and it's made in Caran d'Ache, and they're a little pricey. So I bought the 15 color set to try them out, and I love them. So when I run out of the 15 color set, I will buy a bigger set, because I love these. When you put them on and then you activate them with water, it makes the colors really vibrant and soft. I mean, soft edges and
very nice.
So they're Neo Color 2, because they have Neo Color 1. It's Neo Color 2, Caran d'Ache wax pastels.
So nice. They're good. Caran d'Ache. Yeah, they're a good.
Caran d'Ache. Yeah, it's
very good. Kind of pricey, but they've got quite a few good deals actually lately. I noticed when I was looking through, because I've only got
art supplies.
Caran d'Ache ones.
You were looking at Caran d'Ache. Why, do they make watercolor?
I was looking for either their watercolor pencils or their crayons, and they do them open stock. So I was thinking I might buy like your rainbow colors, red, yellow, green, blue, and just see how they are. And then if I like them, then maybe save up and get a bigger set of them. This
one is a maze. So I just created something weird. Oh, and that's the end. All like empty pages except for this one is calendar scrap and a piece of a calendar. I did 2 prompts: piece of a calendar and squares.
Yeah, like that.
All right, and we have until April 1st to finish these 100 prompts, and then April 1st, you show her that you tell her that you finished. And then whenever you can finish, you finish whenever you want. You don't have to do one a day. You work at your own pace, just as long as you finish by April 1st. And then she puts everybody's name in a hat for a grand prize. So let's see, what do I do today? You see, I have a whole bunch of junk. This, that's what it's scavenger hunt art journaling. So this is what it's going to look like, my collection of stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Anybody new came in the chat?
Not yet. Not yet. Capro's listening.
Oh, thank you for sticking around, Cabro. And I like your, I really liked your Van Gogh portrait. It was really good, Cabro.
Oh, I love Van Gogh. Anything Van Gogh.
Yeah, you do.
I do. Yeah, big fan of Van Gogh. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate his art. I know, and I know I used to teach about him, so I know a lot about his history because I would teach it to the kids. He's one of the artists that I would teach year after year and year about, even though he's not. I mean, I appreciate what he does, but I like some of his painting more than others. I think I like Monet better, though. Monet was an impressionist, and Van Gogh was post-impressionist.
Yeah, I love Monet too. Yeah, he was awesome. Yeah.
This one is lace.
Lace.
But see, I want to look at my list because is whenever possible, I try to combine prompts.
Yeah.
So I don't use up. So it that saves. I don't use up 100. I mean, it also saves time.
Mm.
Oh, here was another one. I had to do it on mixed heavyweight paper. Guess what the prompt was? Oh, you'll never guess.
I'm not. No, you're gonna have to tell me.
Food packaging. So I used the netting from fruit or vegetables, the netting from there, and then used modeling paste and sprayed it with magicals as an experiment. Can you see that silver? The silver. Yeah. So with magicals, it's powdered pigment, and you activate it with water, and then the mica powder creates the silver over top of the color.
What you could do, you could use that technique for like a mermaid, because that would be perfect.
Oh, you mean like with this netting?
Yeah, or even like a net, or you could use it
with the netting and the
tail, maybe. Yeah.
And the magicals.
Yeah, that would be an awesome project. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, using that magicals to create a mermaid.
Yeah. It's cool where you get your ideas from, where you get inspiration from, and
like where you get yours from unusual places.
Well, actually, the biggest thing for me is it's not a lack of inspiration. It's just deciding what it is you're going to paint, because you get so many ideas.
Wait a minute. You look at a lot of copyright-free images, though.
I do, yeah.
That's where you get most of your ideas.
It is mostly, yeah.
I do too, but you can train yourself to like use your imagination, and I'm working on one. I'm working on a piece right now. I'll probably show it. Maybe I'm going to show it next time I live stream, or maybe today. I've been working on a piece several hours every day, a couple hours, not every day, a couple hours over the course of 2 weeks, 10 days, 2 weeks right now. And it's mixed media, and it's all for my imagination.
That is very clever, because I would struggle with that. I think maybe I could give it a go, though. I mean, yeah.
Well, then when I did that last year, when I did the 365 days of faces, which I didn't do 365, but I did half of a year plus an extra month or two. Faces like this did not. I probably got the idea. And then yes, I was inspired by somebody else's artwork, but I did make it my own.
You are really
clever. It doesn't copy look exactly like that artist.
I like how realistic you get the lips.
The lips.
Yeah, because I would think that'd be quite difficult to get there.
I got better at faces by doing them every day over the course of day after day after day. Yeah. I got better at faces.
I'll tell you what would be a fun one. Medusa.
This one was done in February, so I got better after that. That was February last year. Yeah, go ahead.
Medusa, that would be a fun one. I don't know if you've ever painted.
Medusa with snakes in her hair. She's kind of evil. I prefer flowers and stuff in the flowers and things.
I'll tell you. Yeah, I didn't think of that one. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'll check the chat. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not. Kathy, is it Kathy's? Kathy's World's just.
Hi, Kathy's World. Kathy's World, right?
Yep, that's it.
Hi, Kathy's World. Yeah, she's a new friend. She's I believe artist / crafter, or she might be just one or the other, or maybe she considers herself both. So, oh, how are you, Kathy? Are you doing any arting or crafting today? And I'm working in the art, well, as you know by the title, arts, I mean, the scavenger. Are you, Kathy, are you doing the scavenger hunt journal?
That sounds a really fun project.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, sometimes I don't like working with the things I don't like working with like here, like junk mail. I don't think see it's not very pretty. I don't like that prompts like that. I don't, this page might be finished, it might not be finished. I might come back to it. Like, so junk mail doesn't inspire me and I just have no idea. So you put that on there, and but other things you can make pretty. Like here I did use the Magicals paint, the Magicals.
That is so nice.
And this, thank you. This one is pocket and tip-in. So here I created a simple pocket with
I love those. Oh, hey, there you go. There's an idea that I could do something like that maybe.
What, a pocket?
Yeah, I've never
actually. Yeah, well, if you want to get into like journaling more, and here's the tip-in. So I could do something in here. The tip-in means it goes. Yeah. Have you ever watched any junk journaling videos? They're all into pockets and tip-ins and all belly bands and.
Yeah. Oh, have I watched any? Yeah.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
I would like to tell you how many I've watched, to be honest.
Oh, you've watched a lot?
Yeah, I've watched Lindsay Wyrick a lot.
She does junk journaling?
Well, I think she's got some videos where she does like junk journal pages. I think I've watched her since she started. And she's like you, she's very talented and very good at
oh, wait a minute. I was gonna, since you're not doing any art, I would put you on the smaller screen. But I will put us side by side like that when you art. Yes, Gracie's going to be arting with me next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mm-hmm. She comes to us from the UK. She's just chatting with me today while I do art, and she comes to us from the UK, 5-hour time difference.
I just want to say, actually, just on a quick note, sorry if I've been a bit quiet on like live streams or if I've not been. It's been a really awkward time for me, losing my mum and everything. So
and then the holidays.
Yeah, and it was the holidays as well, and it was just all a bit too much for me. So, yeah. But I'm slowly but surely coming back, Diana.
Okay, that'll be good.
With your help and everybody else's. Yeah. I'll give a shout out to Ian. Hi, Ian. I was just talking with him earlier. Chrissy, been talking to her daily too. Hi, Chrissy, but I don't think she's here. So. And Gazwina, hi Gazwina, she's a regular. Yeah, all good.
Kathy's World says sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks. Yeah,
let me read what she wrote. She said, these journals make no sense to me. Where do they write? I make mine plain, but send. Ephemera if they want to crowd the page up instead of write. Oh, Kathy, you mean you would like to have your journal so you can like art in them but also write in them? Oh, I see what you mean.
That's popular. That's really popular at the moment.
Writing, yeah. For me, that's not so important. I can see what you're talking about. Yeah. You might, if you want to make, if that's the kind of journal you prefer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the feather. That's nice.
Oh, yeah. I did that with the Caran d'Ache Neocolor too, wax pastels.
Lovely.
Feather. I'll just leave it like that, plain. Oh, goodness. What am I going to do next?
The ones that you use for the feather, Diana, are they like a creamy? Because the Caran d'Ache, the crayons that I've used in the past have been very, very creamy.
Well, they're not really creamy, no. When you first put them on, they look like crayon. Then I activate them with a baby wipe. I activate them. Here, I'm going to do an example. I activate them with a baby wipe, and it totally changes. It doesn't look like crayon, even though they're called wax pastels, and it totally becomes a solid color. Like you can see, like this. This does not look like crayon. When I did mine, that doesn't look like crayon. It looks like chalk pastels. But it's not chalk pastels.
That's a nice effect too on a background. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a background with the Caran d'Ache wax pastels.
That'd be really good to know how to do that. I would never have thought of a baby wipe.
They're not creamy. I don't consider them creamy.
Yeah.
So that's 15
Oh,
colors.
that's 15. That's a nice set to have. 15.
Yeah, I just started off small because a mixed media artist that I got a book from, she said this is a must-have. And I heard another artist too that she just loves these. I had only bought one little stick of it in a skin tone color because this artist said we should really get that for our skin tone. So I did just only buy one single one. And then in this book that I got of this mixed media artist, she said, oh, this is a must-have in her stash. And I said, oh, let me try these. So I saw how pricey they were, so I only got 15 color set.
Yeah, 15's quite. I mean, I find myself, if I get really big sets of things, for me, it's just a little bit overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it because I like big sets because, well, I know what you mean.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing.
I don't like color mixing. I don't like color mixing, so I like it that I like to have assortment. I wish there were certain other colors in here.
Yeah, I can understand that about not color mixing. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see, what am I gonna do?
And they last you quite a long time, don't they? Surprisingly. The crayons, they don't.
I don't know. I guess they kind of look at this one that was the lipstick prompt. Oh, now these are gelatos. Yeah. Doesn't that look like it's lipstick?
Oh, I love that one.
It's not lipstick. It's gelatos. Gelatos are creamy, and you twist them up. They come in a plastic little. They come in little plastic. They come in little plastic twist up tubes. Twist up. And they are creamy, and they're gelatos. And this one, it looks like lipstick.
Do you know what that reminds me of? I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's a rock musical, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember that. That reminds you of that?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Back in the day, eh? Back in the day.
That was a long time ago.
Very long time ago. Yeah.
But they did remakes of it.
I know. I'm old school.
I didn't really like it that much. I wasn't. Oh, they had those big cult, the big groupies that were all. They loved them, and it would always be on at midnight, and they go to shows of it in New York City and stuff.
Actually, I wouldn't mind going. You know, just to say that I did it, sort of thing, bucket list kind of.
Did you do it?
I didn't. I'd love to though. I'd like to see the New York one. That would be awesome. That's very pretty. I like
this. The sky I did with these. I did with the Caran d'Ache wax pastels. Yes, the sky I did with them. And it looks like paint, doesn't it?
It does. It's really.
See, when you activate it with water, it stops looking like crayon, and all of a sudden it looks like paint.
Yeah, it's quite amazing actually. I mean, I don't know how they're like made or anything. I've never really looked into how they're actually constructed, the crayons.
Yeah, you have to watch a video on it.
Yeah, it's quite clever how they make them, I think. Little sticks of goodness, I call them. And you use the side of the crayon, I'm guessing.
It doesn't matter, you can use the side. I'm covering a big area. If I was trying to do a small area, it was that. Of course, you can't sharpen these in a sharpener, and I don't know. No, I would not.
Nice.
I use these for big areas. I'm not going to try to do this detailed. Well, I don't know how much detailed work I would do because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get a point on this. Again.
The only problem I have with them, and it's not really a problem, is if you get a bit of colour from another colour, or you know, when it gets a bit.
Well, that's why you should on a scrap piece of paper. You go like that and get it off. I haven't had that problem.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh no! What happens is my acrylic markers, they will pick up this. So if my white marker will pick up this color. So I always have to clean off my white acrylic marker on a scrap paper.
Does that sort of act like a wax resist type on the acrylic pen?
Wax resist? No, not wax resist.
I'm getting confused. I am learning slowly about acrylic.
No. I have not tried to see. See how it looks like crayon.
Yeah.
Right here, you can tell more with that little orange that I started there.
Yeah, nice.
When I do, it's not wax resist. It does not resist my acrylic markers. No, it doesn't. I can draw with acrylic markers over top.
Oh, look at that! That is so vibrant. Wow. Actually, do you know what you could do, Diana? You could do, off the top of my head, trying to be creative here, you could do the Northern Lights with those.
I did. I did it in another one. I had a prompt. I'm following another challenge. You know, you go to her website. I mean, her Facebook site. Oh yeah, all arted out, and that challenge, that 365-day challenge. And I did do that, but I did it with my chalk pastels. I did Northern Lights with my chalk pastels.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. The biggest thing about me when I'm on panel is not to interrupt other panelists.
I know. I have that problem too. Is anybody else in the chat?
I'm just trying to bear with me, guys. I'm not very good at reading chat, so.
Yeah, and I'm checking the chat too. She's not the only one reading it. See see how it looks like crayon? Maybe you couldn't have told with the yellow that much.
Yeah, I love the colors. The colors are just really, really stunning.
Yeah, after you activate it.
Yeah. And
the colors aren't that stunning until you activate them.
Until you activate them, yeah. Hello again, Gazrina. Nice to see you too. All Funnies and Games says.
Oh, hi, All Funnies and Games.
That's a good name. All Funnies and Games.
Oh, his is an art channel. Oh, I'm sorry. He does talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and he does a lot of unboxings of some kind of games or something. I don't understand those unboxings. I'm sorry, Funnies and Games. I watch your videos, but I don't know what those things are.
I tell you what, that's going back to my youth now, Diana. Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, he's into Dungeons and he's had a group that's been going on since college for 10 or 11 years. They've been together for 10 years now.
Awesome. I will have to check those channels.
Okay, everybody, this looks like crayon, but it's not. These are Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2. Watch, I'm going to activate this. I'm going to activate this with a baby wipe.
See, I would never have thought of that, Diana, a baby wipe. I'll tell you what.
No, I didn't think of that. As soon as I got on YouTube, I had never used baby wipes in art before. It was on YouTube that I met other art journalers, and that's where I learned about using baby wipes. It was not my idea.
Yeah. Thank you, Kathy's World. That was very kind of you.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, pretty. It's all about the pretty colors.
It does not look like crayon anymore.
That's really clever. I really don't know how it works because there's a bit of science in there, I think.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. I guess you have to look it up.
Yeah, I will. That'd be interesting.
Well, they're wax pastels, so they must totally have a small amount of wax in them.
Yeah. Do you?
That sky has a much better gradation effect than I did over here.
That's beautiful.
That one didn't turn out as good as this one. This one has turned out better.
Look at how smooth, guys. Look how smooth that
gradation.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I like how it turned out.
Look at that. You could do a silhouette one like that, Diana. You could do like a sky with like silhouette birds, maybe.
Let's see.
Birds, maybe.
Oh yeah, I could add birds. Actually, the prompt for this is paper bag insert, and I'm gonna turn a paper bag into a tree. I'm gonna twist it. This was that's an elementary school project I did a long time ago. Once I only did it a couple times, where you take part of a paper bag. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna cut it, and then you twist it, and then you need the tacky glue, and I will twist it, and it's gonna be all crumply looking, and have texture and like a tree.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get the paper bag. So. Yeah. Oh, what did Kathy say? That you said was fine.
Oh, I was just because she was talking about my mum when I explained why I've been not quite as active on YouTube as I have been. That is beautiful. I love those colours.
God, what happened here? A little mark. That probably was there already.
Yeah, probably. That's what you like about journals, though, isn't it? I mean, journals.
That's the thing I don't know about journals. See, here I will do both sides.
Oh,
that's the thing. And my journals, I really don't like. When I first started art journaling, yes, I do on both sides. But now, when I started art journaling last year, the faces, I only did them one side in case I wanted to give it to somebody or remove it or frame it or give it to somebody.
Yeah.
I do not on this one. I will art journal on both sides, but most of my journals I don't. I don't.
Is that the Strathmore vellum?
What is this? Hold on. I still have
I think it might be Strathmore, but I could be wrong.
what? My book?
Yeah.
Oh, where I don't have the band. How am I supposed to know?
Oh.
Look, they have no.
Oh,
Where? If once you remove the
cover. Oh, you remember
the wrapper that it came with, there's no way to even know. There's no label inside the book or anything.
It kind of looks like a Strathmore journal, because I have tried their journals and they're very good. Well, pretty good, you know.
It might be Strathmore. I did buy Strathmore, but I don't know.
Because there's so many brands available, I get a bit confused sometimes because there's some that are very, very similar.
Oh, as an elementary school art teacher that I did for 25 years, that I worked full time for 25 years, I did so many things with paper bags. I'm about to turn this into a tree. I made a crumpled up three-dimensional tree, I mean. Also make puppets.
Okay, we love
Tons of puppets with the paper bags.
Where's Mr. Paul? Where is Mr. Paul? Because he likes the puppets.
And the kids, after the kids made their puppets, they could stand the puppets up on their desks.
That's a really good idea.
I had to teach them that. I say, now you can also stand up your puppet when you're not using it.
And in lockdown, because we're in lockdown, that would be a perfect fun little kind of,
yeah,
keep them busy, you know.
Well, because it's a common household product, so that would be a good thing in lockdown. Yeah, but
brown paper.
I thought of that with all my years experience. I just would like to do that. Like I know with lockdown, maybe do art project videos, but I feel like that's too much like work. It's like, okay, I did that for 25 years. I kind of don't feel like doing that anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that, Diana. Yeah. That is an amazing job, though. I mean, that must have been,
An amazing what?
An amazing job. That would be
job. I thought you said jump.
Oh no, sorry, a job.
It was amazingly difficult and challenging. That's what it was.
Yeah, kids can be a challenge.
And it could be wonderful, but it was a real mix. I mean, you did not have one good day. You had good day. You had a day that was a mix. Good things happen and horrible and challenging things happen all in every day, single day. You never just have a day that's totally 100% good. No, it's challenging, difficult, and then some good things happen too. It was so hard. I was so glad to be able to leave after 25 years. That I took early retirement, having 25 years of service plus the age that my employer required, and I was just so happy to. I was so happy to be done with it because it was so. I worked in I taught in the inner city, and that was really so challenging.
Oh, interesting. I find that really interesting.
All right, I cut out that back panel of the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut things like this because these are going to turn into the branches. I'm going to twist this. I'm going to twist this so these are going to become dimensional.
Very nice. I like that.
And I think this is too big for the back. This is too big for my page. I got to trim this.
My little niece would like to do this. She can
watch this video later. She can watch this replay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna crumple this.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. There you go.
Yeah, well, you could. It was hard. And then I'm crumpling these.
Yeah. That's gonna look nice.
Yeah, it's gonna have total like real kind of tree texture and color.
Yep, yep.
So the prompt was paper bag insert. Well, I'm turning a paper bag into something.
Yeah.
Anybody else in the chat?
Not so far. I do keep. I've got the YouTube open. So.
Oh, how many thumbs up is there? I could check. If it's 10 thumbs up,
you have 6 thumbs up. That's pretty good. I mean, we've only been going 37 minutes, so that's not too bad. And wasn't this kind of an impromptu?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, impromptus could go good or bad. They can go well or not so well.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so now you get the idea of what I was talking about.
I do, yeah.
The way I kept telling you, it's like a dimensional tree. I'm going to arrange these. They're not going to be all, you know, I want some bending. I could make some bending like this, like this. I don't want them all being the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if he ever, I asked somebody in here, was it Funnies and Games? No, I didn't ask him.
Let me see. I'll have a look. Let's have a look here. I'm trying to catch up with the chat.
And I'm going to put this off to the side, like, oh man. Because if I put it right in the middle, that's less interesting than putting it off the side. Or
thank you, Gazwina. Don't forget to give the thumbs up.
And Guswina, Guswina has live streams every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's tomorrow, 8 a.m. And she does wonderful acrylic landscape painting.
Yeah, very talented artist. You all are. Loving the tree.
Oh, and then the thing is, these are like the main branches, so having little things go off to the side, either you draw them in or don't, because they're gonna look less realistic without those.
Yeah. What kind of glue are you going to use? I find glue.
I'm going to use. Guess what? Tacky glue comes in regular tacky, fast grab, fast dry, and clear. Yeah. I have most all of them. The only thing I don't have is the fast dry because I don't think that's necessary. I got the fast grab. Let me get my fast grab.
Yeah,
it's just as good as a hot glue gun.
Yeah, I do have a hot glue gun, but I haven't used it really much yet. Yeah.
I've used the hot glue gun for years and years and years, and then when I discovered this, I'm like, this is as good as a hot glue gun, and I don't have to burn my fingers. Here it is, fast grab.
Fast grab tacky glue. Cool. I've never heard of that kind of glue. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to struggle with glue because in Britain nobody seems to make really decent glue anymore. But maybe I need to look more and see what they have in the UK.
Well, mixed media artists, we use glue a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. So
well, I'm a multimedia artist because I don't just do mixed media. Mixed media is one category, and then I'll do straight acrylic paint.
Yeah.
And art journaling, and I've done a ton of iPad digital art, and over the past 8 years, tons of iPad digital art.
Yeah.
And what else? I dabbled in watercolor, but let's see, mixed media, straight acrylic, art journaling, iPad digital art, and I feel like I'm missing something. I forget what else.
That would be a fun one for Halloween. You could do like a spooky tree.
Yes.
With a bat or something in the sky. That would be cool. And a moon, maybe.
So as you can see, this is kind of how you could see how basic this would be for elementary school, where it wouldn't even matter that you have those little branches coming off.
Yep.
Like that wouldn't matter. Okay, I'm trying to see how I kind of just wanted it a little bit off to the side, not totally in the middle.
I'll have a look into that glue because I've struggled for years to find really good glue.
Well, I have different. It depends what you're doing. Like I have regular tacky glue. I have clear tacky glue, where you wouldn't want the white showing, especially like for jewelry making. I've done some jewelry making, and the fast grab is a good substitute for a hot glue gun.
Yeah, there you go.
And then there's the glue stick. The glue stick is for thinner things.
Yeah. I'm just going to share this on Facebook because I forgot to share it. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, please share this stream now, guys, if you like. That would be good. Here we go. There's my Facebook. There we are. I'm getting a bit more technical, Diana.
Well, it's not perfection. It's progress, not perfection.
That's it. Absolutely. Now then, I need to copy and paste the video link, and then I'll catch up with chat.
I could look at chat and then I'm gluing this down. Okay, let's see. Alicia must be here. I see 100 chat. I see 100 emojis. Oh no, it's Jordan Mahoney, The Blind World. Oh, hi, Jordan comes to us from Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. What does Goswina say? I'm busy with the subway that's saved by the whale tail. No. That was an accident in my city.
Yes, a subway accident. Well, the subway was not in the tunnel at the time. The subway was on a bridge.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You can see the progress of her painting on her Facebook page.
I have looked. Yeah, very good. Jordan Mahoney. You should share it on Twitter as well, as that would be awesome if Diana's streams were shareable on Twitter.
I sometimes share on Twitter, but I have a dead account. Like, I don't know. I don't think anybody follow. I have 300 supposedly followers, but I don't think they pay attention to anything I do.
I'm not on Twitter.
I find Twitter strange. I find Twitter very strange.
I'm not on Twitter. I was on it a couple of years back, but I just didn't enjoy it, so I don't do the whole Twitter thing. But it was a good idea, Jordan.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. If you have experience on Twitter, go ahead, please share out. Oh, I like these twisty branches. I think it's turning out good.
Let's have a look.
Like these two that just got glued down. I'm happy with that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. We have 10 wonderful people watching. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
That's pretty good. You know, impromptu.
Oh, 10 is like good no matter what stream I have. I hope to get 10. If I ever have under 10, then I'm disappointed. And whenever I can get at least 10, then I'm like, okay, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I get over 10, I'm like, whoa, over 10. But when I do live stream, I join this monthly live stream hop, I have 60 people watching me.
Wow.
Yeah, the live stream hop, because they hop from one hop to the next, and we only can stream for 30 minutes, and it's once a month. So once a month, the fourth Sunday of every month, I'm in a live stream hop, and it's like 50 or 60 people watching. They come to my live stream, hop to my live stream, and there was 67 people watching at one time.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. And then the people, and I'm new to this group, but a lot of them know each other, and when they do live streaming on their own, they have that many people watching on a regular basis.
Yeah.
See, I would be burning my hand. I would have to be going like this. I guess I would just go like this if it was a hot glue gun.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you there. Yeah.
All right. I don't want all the branches to be the same. We have to.
Yeah, make them all different.
That one almost bent the same way as the other one, and that does not create variety.
Yeah. Randomness. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well the official term for elements of art is variety.
Variety.
Variety, contrast. Yeah, there's the elements of art and the principles of design. And the elements of art are line, color, shape, value, form. Okay. And I don't know what else. And then the principles of design are balance, contrast, pattern, variety, unity. So
cool.
I know that because I taught elementary school art.
Yeah.
And I didn't teach the kids too much. I mean, a little bit about principles of design. I focused on the elements of art. But the principles of design. Yeah, somewhat. Not all the principles of design. Definitely, I taught pattern all the time. I would teach about pattern all the time because it's a good way. It's a great way to embellish your work. It was with pattern.
Yeah.
And I taught them a lot of balance all the time. I didn't teach them much about contrast. I didn't teach contrast that often, and I didn't teach unity.
Oh, okay.
That looks like we. Okay, like that.
Very good. I think we have a question. Jordan says, so guys, have you ever heard of the character Cyclops? Because I'm uploading a video on him.
Well, I know Cyclops in Greek mythology.
Oh,
I believe Cyclops comes from Greek mythology. I might be wrong.
I think, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. I think.
So I want the bottom of the trunk to be wider, and this should be narrower up here.
Yeah.
Ideally, yes. And it doesn't have to be all glued down like that. To be dimensional, that could stay going off the paper. Maybe make another one go off the paper. Okay, coming off the paper is cool.
Yeah, and it
kind of come off the paper is really cool.
It kind of gives it an area of interest too, with it kind of coming off paper. There's somebody in the chat says, R2D2, is this a hand or is it a tree? Oh, okay, trunk. Yeah, it's a tree. Yeah.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
Who asked that?
R2D2.
Oh, hi, R2D2. Welcome to the live stream. I think you must be new to my live streams. Welcome, welcome. Oh, God, I just tore that. How's everybody doing?
How is everybody? Yeah, I've been away from YouTube for quite some time, haven't I? Really? I mean,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, for my channel, I haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't been anywhere. I've just been watching.
Oh, okay. Just lurking.
Yeah, exactly. Lurking. I prefer the term listening. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm done that prompt page.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I love the background. I love the twisty randomness of the branches. Yeah. Good idea. Yeah,
Yes, it's not sophisticated art. I can do that. I know how to do that, but I don't always have to do that.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Very true. Yeah, I also had a bit of a couple of bad experiences on YouTube, so that kind of made me a bit more quieter.
Really? Oh.
That's all I'll say. Stick to the topic at hand. Stick to the topic at hand. I'll tell you what, today.
Wait, maybe I might add a collage character to this. Wait,
Yeah.
Hold on, like
you could do like on another page. You could do like a skeleton hand. That would be pretty cool.
Skeleton hand.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I guess that would work for a skeleton hand. I would paint it white though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's brown.
But that's not one of the prompts.
No. Sorry, I digress.
I'm looking for my vintage people. Where are they?
Vintage. Oh,
here we are. See, by Tim Holtz, vintage. See all the vintage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not putting her there. Because she looks like, unless I have to have her sitting on something.
Oh, cute.
Sitting on a rock or a chair. I'd rather have somebody that's standing.
Yeah.
See, look at the ballerina.
Oh,
I know she's cute, but I would probably not use that on there.
Yeah, maybe
all different sizes. Okay, then here's. Well, they're not all girls. I keep showing you the girls. It kind of looks good on there. I don't know. Then you might not know it's a tree. It kind of looks good, like dimensional, like this. Or no, she looks too tall for the tree. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. Yep.
But here, I keep showing you girls. There's men too. Here's a big.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That would be. Yeah, you could be sat next to the tree on the right-hand side, maybe, if you'll fit there. Maybe.
These two girls are cute.
Maybe.
See, those two girls are cute in their little white communion dresses or something.
Yeah, they look like it. Yeah.
Then there's photo booth, vintage photo booth. See the photo booth pictures?
Yeah.
Strips of photo booths, people, but all black and white.
Yeah, they're cool. I like those. Yep.
All right, look at all these people.
The ballet, yeah, I suppose the ballet dancer looks a bit out of place, really, maybe. But that looks cool.
I like her standing there like that.
Yeah. I think that'd be the best one. Maybe,
and that could be by itself, but I might add another one. Let me see.
I like your colours on the banner. The red, is it red colour on your banner? That's really nice.
On my banner, I have hot pink and neon green.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Well, maybe there's some red in there. Oh, here's a guy with a dog.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
But he's too big for the tree.
Yeah, he is a bit. Oh, look at the little dog.
Oh, maybe he's not too tall for the tree.
Maybe not. No, that's fine to me. I like the vintage style.
Yeah, I do. You do.
It's completely different to nowadays. Nowadays. Oh, that's good. My hand stopped aching now, which is kind of cool. That's nice. So you got a little girl and a boy and a dog.
I don't know, like that. I don't know, because I felt like that. Over here that looks too empty.
Yeah.
Or maybe I know empty space is good sometimes. Just I don't know.
Yeah, less is more and all of that.
I don't know. Sometimes more is more.
Always more.
There's different philosophies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I found on
Oh, you
Amazon.
like it? You like it? You like it like that? You mean?
I like it either way. But you're the.
Or if I had some flowers for right here.
Oh, there you go. That would be a good idea.
If I had some flowers. Oh, I do have some flower ephemera somewhere.
That would be. Yeah,
my
good
floral ephemera.
Ah, there you are.
I don't know where that is. I know where it is. It's in this box and it's hard to get at.
Yeah. I found a really nice vintage jewelry box. Like it's like a replica. It's made to look vintage. It's absolutely beautiful. I was very tempted to buy it.
You said it's a vintage jewelry box?
Yeah, it's like a replica, but it is, you can use them, but they're just like a replica of a vintage style. And it was, I'll send you a picture of it. It's really quite beautiful jewelry box. I was tempted to buy it, but I said no.
I think I will just keep it with the guy, and
I think that's a good.
Maybe I will add some birds flying.
Yeah, you could do like silhouette birds. That would be nice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be silhouette birds. I'm not good unless I'm looking at a reference to draw any kind of other birds.
Yeah, me neither. They're quite hard to. Yeah. The dog's perfect for that because
I know the dog is like they're outside.
Yeah. Playing fetch. There you go. I think it's a Jack Russell.
What? Oh, a Jack Russell?
Jack Russell, I think. Yeah, you could get children involved in this, or or young people. That would be good, especially during lockdown, guys.
What, the scavenger hunt journal?
Well, yeah, that I think.
Oh yeah, the scavenger hunt journal will be very good for kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep them busy over lockdown when they're not doing the homework. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like that design.
Yeah, what is this? Oh, I think it's a sticker.
Oh, love stickers.
Oh, this is a rub-on transfer.
Oh, okay.
And there's birds flying already there. That's
that's cool. I've never used one of those before.
I hardly ever have either. There's not enough room right there.
No.
Because I have to turn it this way.
I wouldn't know how to do that, to be honest. I've never done one.
Yeah, I'm just guessing. And then you peel off that, and then you have to make sure you really do rub it well. Like you could rub it. Peel off this plastic here, and then you have to rub it like this with a scissor hand like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had this, and I've never seen it before. I'm gonna keep that out because it was in with my butterflies.
Yeah.
Butterflies. I have some things that shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, welcome to my world, Diana. Same here. Yeah. I like the table that you're working on. I like the table. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Good idea.
Yeah, it's faux wood. Oh goodness, that turning up, you can see it. Huge butterfly. It's too big for the tree.
Butterflies are popular in journals and painting, and they're always a firm favourite, I think.
What's that?
Butterflies, like Whether you do art journals, they're really popular to, to make a butterfly or to paint a butterfly. They're always kind of popular.
Yeah,
things to,
Yeah, I like to include butterflies a lot.
Yeah, they are beautiful. I don't see many. Last summer we didn't see hardly any in the garden, or bees or anything like that. They seem to have declined in numbers. Prompt number 28, paper bag insert. There you go.
Oh, now I can't even read that there anymore. And
oh, I think you remember.
I would have to read. Can I see it? You can. Oh yes, if I
see it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to write the word insert back there down there.
Ah, okay. Did I catch you?
Adding burn.
Yeah, just typing in the chat. Nobody's written anything, so if you've got any questions, please ask in the chat if you've got any questions for Diana.
I think.
Yeah, ask away.
I'm gonna color like a black hill right there.
That's a good idea. Yeah, like that.
To cover that up, and then it's gonna be hard for me to know what that prompt was, but
yeah.
I hate how you have to write the prompts on stuff.
I know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if you know the character from the Friends TV show, Monica. I'm not quite as of a perfectionist as she is.
I don't watch Friends.
she's quite intense on the OCD, everything having to be neat and tidy, and I think we're all a bit like that, really.
A little, and I fight those tendencies. Because perfectionism will get you nowhere, really.
Oh,
I mean, for me, perfectionism is just going to get you so miserable.
Yeah, my uncle can
because nothing is because you're going to strive for it's more about progress, not perfection. And then in your artwork, I hate that about art. Oh, people want to be perfect.
Yeah, me too. Especially with things like I will never ever in a million years be a super realistic painter, because it's just not.
Yes,
it's not going to happen. So, but I am getting better at being more realistic in the painting.
Well, you don't have to be. I mean,
it's kind of a personal choice as well, really. A lot of that sort of artistic stuff. You can kind of, do what you think. Do what you think. That's nice. That's added another area of interest, as they say.
Yeah.
I love the dog. It's so cute. Happy little dog.
This one is a spare page, and I can add that on the back, because that's not actually a prompt. I started that being a prompt, and I don't know. It's not going to be a prompt, or.
Is it like a
tip in is over here? I had the tip in there.
Would you say it had a smooth? Is it a smooth texture on that on the other side? Would it be a smoother texture than the previous page, or
what texture are you talking about?
Smooth, because I know watercolor journals. If you paint on one side, the back of that side is like
it's the same texture on both sides.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I find that in most journals, it's the same texture on both sides.
Right. Actually, that's the first time I've typed in anybody's chat since December.
Oh, since December?
Yeah, it's quite a long time, isn't it, on YouTube? I mean, YouTube land, and it's like, it's quite funny. It's like you've dropped off the face of the earth, if you know what I mean.
Well, a lot of people take time off from.
Yeah, I needed to. It started like taking over my whole, and I just think that's not a good idea.
Oh, I felt like that a lot too. That's why I took off from live streaming. I was live streaming 4 days a week, and before last year for many months, and then I decided in January I stopped live streaming. I said I won't be live streaming at all in January, but then I started live streaming again on Fridays, and it was just live streaming once a week.
Yeah, no, I do find, particularly in my
I was
own,
feeling like it was taking over my life. Yeah.
and it would tire me out. I don't know what on earth, why it did that, but I got so tired because I did them every day, and I thought I'm absolutely crazy. You know, I mean, some people can, but I just don't.
Yeah, I guess that's right. It's some people can. Some people can.
Yeah.
But if you feel like you can't, then
oh no.
To
be honest, I think I'll do at the most a painting stream once a month just to get back into the swing of actually doing it. But I'm not going to be doing. I probably won't do live streams like I did before. You know, but you know, it is what it is.
I think I'm not going to do live stream 4 times a week on a regular basis.
That's quite a lot.
If it comes up every now and then, I might, but
yeah,
like I'll do impromptus depending on how I feel. And right now, all I have scheduled is once a week, and then I'll just see how it goes.
That's perfect. Once a week is a pretty good amount. And I don't think people quite realise, unless they're artists themselves, just how it's not an easy thing to set up a live stream and to paint, you know, and to do art and to do really
God. Oh my goodness. And plan what you're going to do ahead of time. Except this is easy. I didn't have to plan anything.
Yeah.
But the acrylic painting, or when I did acrylic paintings in December, I did a bunch of acrylic paintings in December. It was so hard. I did research so that I wasn't copying somebody's painting. I had to make it my own.
Yeah.
There's so much out there that you're like, oh, okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh no, now I have to make this my own. Yeah. And then that takes a lot of work.
It is. It's really, really hard.
So, do you have any lyrics from a song off the top of your head, like YouTube lyrics from the band U2 or anything? Because this prompt is lyrics from a song.
Oh, I've got a perfect one. Have a beautiful
what is it?
Beautiful Day. Do you remember the song?
No, I know that song, so I don't know the lyrics.
See the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After all the flood, the colours come out. That's a beautiful lyric. That's really...
let me write that. Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on, I've got to remember. Hold on. I know so many Meatloaf and U2 songs. I've loved that. You know, I've loved Meatloaf since I was 7, and I'm now.
You've loved U2 since you were 7?
I've loved Meatloaf.
Oh, Meatloaf.
I've loved him since I was 7. Him and Jim Steinman. He writes the music, and I've loved U2. I've been a U2 fan 24 years, something.
Yeah, me too, since the early 80s when they came out.
Yeah, I love U2. They're the Meatloaf and U2 are like bands that you have to see live. They're brilliant on albums, they're fantastic, but if you see them live, they're just incredible. Yeah, very good.
I know. I almost saw U2 live, but I actually had to sell back my tickets.
They're very pricey. That's the only downside.
They're so pricey, I know. And they haven't come to my town since a long time ago. Yeah. They haven't been in my town. I was about to go to Canada, and we'd had to have traveled to Canada to see them. And it was and then I don't know what happened. Something came up, or I didn't want to anymore. And
yeah. They are pricey. Very pricey.
Well, let's see what Goswina is saying. What? Okay, thank you. Yes, encouraging people to ask art-related questions.
And somebody's just written my email in the
10
chat.
thumbs up. But there's no one in here to see the happy dance.
Oh, 10. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, I'm going to play the crazy happy wacky dance for those people that are listening, lurking. Look now. Look at the crazy happy wacky dance. Okay, let's go. I'm going to do it.
Yep.
Thank you for 10 thumbs up. Here we go.
Carry on.
Oh, welcome back, and thank you for the 10 thumbs up.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, can you? Okay, so go ahead. I'm gonna write out the lyrics. Okay, it's called Beautiful
right,
Love.
Okay, hold on. Oh, come on, brain, get into gear. Okay.
And everybody, this is because one of the prompts in here is lyrics from a song. So I'm getting lyrics from a song from Gracie.
Okay. If I can remember. After beautiful day. After the flood, all the colours come out. See the bird with a leaf in her mouth.
Hold on, I can't.
That's okay. See the bird with the leaf in her mouth. After the flood. I said after the flood, all the colours come out. I just love those lyrics. They're so good.
Any more? That's probably enough for a page.
Yeah, that should be enough.
For this little page, and I write it bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be good. That would be good. Somebody's just written my email address in the chat. Please don't give out personal information in chats, please. Thank you. Because that is my personal email address.
Yeah, anybody should only be putting their own email address if they choose to share it.
Yeah, I don't want to start anything in the chat or anything, but please don't give out people's emails. It's just a matter of principle. See the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colours come out. There you go.
Okay.
I think I'm. Yep, I think we're caught up with chat.
What? Oh yeah, caught up with chat.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, how many? Well, I know we must have less than 9. Oh, we got 9 people watching. Must be that some people a lot of people are lurking and maybe working and lurking.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Thank
doing.
you for those people working and lurking.
Thank you, guys.
I appreciate you guys very much too. You don't have to be active in the chat.
No.
All right, so I'm definitely going to do background. I just want to do that sunset background again.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I love that.
I want to see if I can pull that off again. The sunset background with the Neocolor 2 wax pastels.
Yeah, with the baby wipe, I would never have thought of that. That's a very, very cool idea. Actually, yeah, this is the first time I've been on a stream since December and been in the chat too.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's been quite a while.
All right,
So what we do is we use the crayon and we colour on the page, and then you blend by using a baby wipe.
yeah, are you writing this down?
I am. Yeah, I've got post-it
You're
notes.
gonna try it?
I'm going to try, yeah, because I'd love to do that actually.
Because you have what?
Yeah. Yep. I have, how many do I have in mind? I have 10. I've got
the Neo Color 2 wax pastels?
Yeah, I have 10. Yeah, I think that's the smallest set out of all the yeah. The good thing about having the bigger sets is that you don't duplicate the colours, because if you buy 10 and then you want to go one step up and you want to, you know, buy a bigger and then you go for 15 crayons, then you're going to get, you know, duplicate colours from the first set that you bought. So I totally understand people wanting just to get the big set.
Yeah, I just didn't want to start out with it because I didn't know if I'd like them.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you do color mixing, then you won't duplicate colors.
Yeah, yeah. They do metallic ones now. Caran d'Ache. They do.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I guess I believe it. I don't. Yeah. Metallics are good, just good for certain things here and there. I love metallic gold acrylic paint.
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too.
And I use them. I have used them, but for certain situations.
Mm. I thought that was we like magpie birds. We like the shiny things. Yeah.
So looks like crayon.
Yeah, yeah. Now here's the clever part, guys. This is cool.
This totally transforms.
Yeah.
By activating it with a baby wipe.
Well, I've got plenty of those. I've got plenty of baby wipes. Yeah. Well, because I stocked up on things, you know, because the shopping and everything is online now. So I get as, you know, I try and get as much as you need to last you through the
And they're not expensive. Yes, I got a whole, and I go through them not that fast either. I got a whole box for $11.
That's
and I don't know how many packs are in that box.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're very useful.
But you didn't know they could be useful for this.
No, I didn't. I never know.
So now you can use them in art.
Yeah. And it's such a smooth application of color.
Yeah, you can't even tell. Someone might think this was watercolor.
Yeah, or gouache maybe even.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. Yeah. Gouache is one of the mediums I'm not. Oh yeah, I forgot when I said multimedia artist. I have a lot of experience with wax and caustic painting, and wax and caustic painting, and wax and caustic mixed media painting collage.
Oh, I used to like doing collages. Yeah, me too. That's so nice. I love that. It looks like paint. It's
yeah, it does. It transforms it into paint, looking like paint.
Yeah. I tell you what would be fun doing that technique would be a dark sky with like a moon, because like the moon, if you did it with the white for the moon, that would look oh yeah, and you could maybe do that with the clouds with the white as well. I mean, could you do clouds that way too?
Oh no, this has white in here. This does have white, but the white does not do good over top of this. You're going to use white acrylic.
Yeah.
The other one turned out better.
Well, it still looks pretty.
Thank you.
And it blends like butter. It's such a smooth lay down. That's cool.
I think I know I need some red up there.
Now it looks like watercolor now. Kind of.
Yeah, it does.
One thing, guys, if you are new to this is mainly for people that are new to it, try not to drop your Caran d'Ache crayons.
Oh, that would be
yeah.
You're just gonna bust apart.
Yeah, not a good idea, guys. And if you, I mean, I know nobody's traveling at the minute because of lockdown and the coronavirus situation. But if you do ever get a chance to go traveling again when everything's back to relative normality, whatever that is.
I only shop on Amazon. I buy all my art supplies on Amazon.
Yeah, and if you travel when you can, wrap them up in something like a bubble plastic. Wrap the crayons up. That might help protect them too.
Here they have, look at this in the box, a little sponge strip.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't bust the point.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. I remember when I first got my set of Caran d'Ache crayons. It was the heat of summer, and it gets quite humid here sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And I keep my crayons, pencils, paintbrushes all in recycled jars. And oh no,
they melted.
Oh, they melted. They stuck.
Oh my goodness.
Beginner's mistake, but I've never done that since.
Wow, they melted.
Yeah, they did. Oh boy, they did. Yeah,
that's a good thing. I'm not gonna keep mine in the windowsill.
Definitely not. No. And that's the same with watercolor pencils too. Water soluble, anything water soluble,
they'll melt. And humidity, in humidity or in heat.
Yeah, and if you've got watercolor pencils, whatever you do, don't put them with the lead first in the jar because they will just melt. So put them, at the top.
Oh yes, okay. Lead side up. Same for paintbrushes. Paintbrush side up.
Yeah. I know it's a bit boring, guys, but when you first start out, if you're a beginner, you don't always think of these things. So it's good to know.
So this prompt is lyrics from a song. So we have the lyrics. I was just making a background. And we have the lyrics of the U2 song "Beautiful Day." I know most people have heard that song "Beautiful Day." We get just the beginning lyrics because the whole lyrics wouldn't fit there anyway. Just if I'm gonna write them bigger.
Yeah, they're good lyrics. Those they're quite
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna illustrate these lyrics though. Let's see the bird with a leaf in the mouth in her mouth.
All the colors. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything.
After the flood, all the colors come out.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what the other ones are. I know all of them off by heart, but it's because I've been put on the spot.
It's once the song comes on, then you would probably remember them.
Gosh, it's ridiculous. I know that song. Like,
can you look it up right now, or you can't?
Oh, it's come back. It's come back. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. That's the chorus.
Oh, that's the next one. It's a
there you go.
Yeah.
I had to sing it a little bit to get the brain working. There you go. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. There you go. Very wise lyrics too.
Yeah. Oh, his lyrics are always wise. Many times.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Bono is the man.
Yeah. Well, I think I might do these with acrylic paint markers.
That would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Similar to the quote.
Yeah.
The quote though, my words got smushed together because I didn't make room for, I didn't have room for proper spacing.
Yeah.
See, it got, I should start up at the top.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to see
2020 to have artistic vision.
There you go.
That you can tell is not Caran d'Ache. Those were some kind of water soluble markers. Were these Caran d'Ache? I don't know if they were. I don't know. I don't think so. I think those were some kind of water soluble markers.
I've never used gelatos. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, gelatos.
Yeah, I won't mind actually, but we'll see.
We'll just start off with the set that I have. I think are all metallic colors.
Oh,
like metallic purple, metallic red. Like I don't know if they just come as they just have a sheen to them, or if they were metallic, or they're just naturally metallic, or something like that, or because it's a set of all these different colors.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're not so pricey as Caran d'Ache.
No, they are kind of expensive, or can be. I think they've probably got a few good deals now, but the prices just go up and down all the time. So you just gotta keep saving, and then once you saved your money, you can invest in a really good. Hello, Carolyn, to be free.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Nice to see you.
It is. I haven't spoken to her in a very long time.
Oh, she visited. Yeah, she's visited a few times now. I mean, just last week she started visiting.
Awesome. It's nice to see regular people in the chat. Yeah. I do like that painting with the lips. That's really cool, Diana.
What, the one I did with the gelatos?
Was that gelato? Oh, was that gelato?
No, you mean just the mouth, just the lips, or this one?
Yeah, that's really cool. I like the eyes too.
You mean this one? This one is Arteza, and some people say Arteza, but I think somebody recently on the channel, she was sponsored by Arteza. I mean, Arteza sent her products to use on her channel because she's a bigger channel, and she said Arteza, so I think she must know, since the company sent her products to use on her channel. I think she must be saying it right, Arteza. But I've heard some people say Arteza. I think. Anyway, these were the Arteza brush pens.
Oh, yeah, brush pens.
Water soluble brush pens. When you add water to them, really looks like watercolor. Oh, and then the dark green is a Tombow green marker.
Tombow, yeah.
Tombow are also water soluble.
Yeah, bizarrely, I've never used a Tombow marker ever, so which is kind of bizarre because most people have, I should think.
I had never even heard of them until I got onto YouTube.
Same. Oh yeah. That's a never ending thing.
And I have an education in art, so that's because I concentrated in painting and mixed media, but I don't know. I never had that many markers. I just didn't use markers a lot at all.
Me neither. No. Not many.
How are you today, Carolyn?
It's gone dark here already. The nights are really getting dark early.
No, the days are getting longer now.
Oh, okay.
It's lighter. It's probably lighter there than it was at.
Oh, definitely. Christmas. Yeah,
December 21st was the shortest day of the year, and then after that, all the days start getting a little bit longer. I already noticed the difference that it used to get dark here around 5, and now it's not dark here till like 5:30.
That's quite nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. I don't like the dark mornings. I find them quite hard. But I don't like the dark evenings, though. I quite like it. It's kind of, kind of nice, cozy. Yeah, especially during lockdown, guys. Oh, so we're on our 3rd lockdown now in the UK.
We had lockdown for everybody else, like for 5 months near the beginning of last year, from March to sometime in the summer. And then restaurants were closed. Restaurants and gyms were closed for 5 months. But my hair salon, she opened up after 3 months. She opened up in June. And then in December, all restaurants and gyms closed down again for 3 weeks and opened up beginning of January. So we resumed going out to eat every Saturday night, and we go to my husband goes to the gym 7 days a week. I go to the gym 3 or 4 days a week.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, everybody, and they give everybody a spray bottle. First, when you walk in, there's all these spray bottles with sanitizer on the table, and you spray. You can spray down before, but you definitely have to spray afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Your equipment. So and then everybody's wearing masks, and everybody's kept 6 feet apart too. Like there's equipment like 2 treadmills. Nobody can be like on 2 treadmills next to each other. It's every other treadmill, every other elliptical machine.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing a good job, and so I'm not afraid to go there.
No.
I have no idea. Just let's see. So
let's have a look at your mark. Oh yeah, acrylic marker.
Oh yeah, it's Arteza again.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like these. Oh, and it's a changeable nib. Look how you change the nib. So it came with these tweezer kind of things.
Oh yeah.
And it comes with extra nibs.
Oh wow!
It comes with a little pouch of extra, like look, extra nibs.
Oh, that's really neat.
And look how I can change this from a medium-sized nib to a fine tip. Hold on, I'm trying to get this.
That's really useful. Yeah.
Yeah, here's how you do it. Hold on. Okay, here it is. It came with this, and it has these little notches there. So now you grab this like this.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Okay, pull it out, and that side is the fine tip side.
Okay.
All right. The fine tip side, and I would turn it like that, but I'm not going to keep it on the medium size for now.
Yeah. So you can get like different, like if you're doing handwriting, you can get really fine points or really big, letters.
Yeah. When you do handwriting, you can have like thick,
that's what I meant to say.
Thick on one side, like thick. It's supposed to be like thick on the upstroke and thinner on the downstroke is one way to do it. Maybe I should use different markers. Oh, do I have them up here? No, they're downstairs. The ones that I do sometimes lettering with.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing. I just want to use these. Okay, hold on.
Oh, because Sweeney says we have a lockdown too, and an evening clock at 2100 hours to 4:30. Ah. Yeah, and Carolyn says she's doing well. That's good to know. Good to hear. I'm not much of a calligraphy person.
I am not either, but I learned a little bit about lettering, just some basic things about lettering for my planner.
Yeah.
A lot of planners do. I'm just doing a little bit fancy writing. Oh my goodness. I'm running out of room.
I'm not very, yeah. When I was a kid trying to learn how to write, joined up writing, I struggled with it.
With writing?
Yeah, and my grandpa, bless his heart, sat down with me a couple of weekends, and so if you ever get a letter from me, I look like I've written like an old man.
Really?
Because my grandpa taught me how to write, and it's quite funny really, because it's quite fancy kind of, like quite old-fashioned kind of
old-fashioned writing.
Well, there's a font on when you type an email. There's a font, and it's called Brush. Is it Brush something?
It might be. There's a bunch of fonts that look like script.
Yeah. Well, that's how I kind of. That's how I kind of write. So, but I'm not much of a what is it, calligraphy? No, I don't really do much of that.
There's different kinds of decorative writing.
Yeah. And there's that Chinese style painting too, isn't there? Like the Chinese
calligraphy. Those are Chinese. That's Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese writing.
Yeah.
Oh, is my head in the way?
No, no, perfect. That's very nice.
Thank you. With see the bird with
In her mouth.
leaf.
That's it, with the leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colours
Oh,
came.
can't see that. That pink does not show up on there.
That's okay.
No, I think I can add the pink down here. It'll show up on the yellow.
Yeah, right, yeah. When it's lighter. Yeah. Feels funny being on panel. Haven't been on panel for so long. It's I just haven't been around on YouTube. Oh, that's nice. I like that color. An aqua blue.
Ah, it's drippy. It's a drippy color. Look, it's not getting. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna have. It's a drippy. It's somehow really like. I'll probably go over that with something when it dries.
Yeah.
Maybe, okay, let me pick a different green.
I quite like teal, the color teal. That's
yes, I love teal.
Me
I don't know if I have teal. Let's see. I think I do have. Is this one teal? This one, I think this one is. Let's see what they officially call this.
I think that's beautiful, vibrant color green.
Oh, they're calling this one Rube.
Oh.
Phthalo blue. Phthalo blue is a beautiful color too. Phthalo blue.
Yeah, we love. Yeah, I love a phthalo blue. How do I say it? I can never say this color. Prussian blue.
Prussian.
Prussian. Thank you.
Oh, here's the one, quinacridone. That's the one hard to say. Quinacridone magenta.
Oh my God, that took me ages and ages to learn how to say that. If I was ever doing a video or whatever and I had to say quinacridone gold, I would just say Quinn.
Oh, Quinn that's gold. What some people say. They just say Quinn. Quinn gold.
Quinn gold, yeah. Yep. Quinacridone gold. It is a bit of a mouthful, I have to say.
I like saying it. Quinacridone magenta.
Oh boy, that's a hard one. Oh, quinacridone magenta. Phew. That's kind of funny. Tongue twisters. Yep.
That gave a cool effect though, with that light green behind the.
Yeah.
That looks like green. What are they saying? That's phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue. Yeah.
That looks like green.
Yep, it does. It looks cool because it kind of goes with the blue above it with the what's that, ultramarine blue?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
With a leaf in her mouth. Okay, let me see. With a leaf in her
mouth. After the flood, all the colours came out. He does write exceptionally good lyrics. Oh, I just checked chat last time. Because Weena says there was a lot of people that are plundering the shops and destroying all the shops. I can imagine that.
They were doing that here earlier in 2020. We had all that horrible stuff going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sapphire blue. There, you said what blue is this? And they call it sapphire blue.
Oh wow, that's my favorite stone in jewelry, the sapphire.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it is. I love sapphires. Carolyn says, hitting a lucky streak. I have another video and got 19K this time.
Oh. Yeah, her first one. Guess what? She did a puppy video. She got 660,000 on her shorts video. It's a short under 60 seconds. If you get shorts, a lot of people. I'm getting hundreds of views on several of my shorts, and my biggest so far is 5.9K thousand on one of my shorts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the shorts videos are, you can get hundreds and thousands of views. And then my second most just was this past week, a jelly plate. I did 58 seconds on jelly plate printing, and I got almost 1,000. I got 970 views in one day. I thought it was going to get 1,000.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so she got 660,000, 660,000 on, not 660. It's 660. 100,000. What am I talking about? Yeah. Okay. And from that, she got 3,000 subscribers, and then she got monetized right away after she'd been struggling to get monetized.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are there are people getting explosive growth with the shorts that's blowing up their channels.
It's amazing what, with YouTube, it's kind of incredible just how something like that can get so much.
It's a new thing. Yeah, it's a new thing they're doing, and they just started it a few months ago. And
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
After the flood, all the colors come out.
There you go. Jordan says, "Hey Diana, are you wearing those turquoise?"
No, I'm not wearing them. I only wear them in my happy dance video, and sometimes I might wear them on special occasions.
There you go. Jordan, I'm actually trying to watch all of your videos.
Oh, I do wear this sequin top though, Jordan. I do wear that sequin top like out to eat sometimes.
That's nice. That's a nice, yeah.
Under like a black sweater.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. 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 It is kind of cold still.
Yeah, it's really cold. We're in a cold snap here.
Yeah, it's cold here too. I can vouch for that.
We might have a snowstorm Sunday and Monday.
Yeah. I mean, I lost my school job due to the COVID crisis.
Yeah.
And the one thing I quite liked being on playground duty, but I certainly don't miss standing out in the cold playground.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like it nearly killed.
I had to do as part of my teaching job. The last few years of my teaching job, we had to do lunch duty, and lunch duty included being inside watching the kids, and also when they go out to the playground, watching them after last 10 minutes of their lunch period, watching them out there in all kinds of weather. But if it was too cold, we wouldn't take them out.
Yeah. I don't miss. I mean, I've got Raynaud's disease, which is where you get very, very bad circulation. Yeah, some people's hands and feet go white when they have Raynaud's, but because I've got quite small hands and feet, I go blue. But actually, to be honest, my hands have been 100% better in terms of circulation, but my feet get it quite bad. For being poor.
Oh, exercise doesn't help you?
Oh, it does, actually. It really does help, especially running.
You do running? That's good.
Yeah, run, walk. I try. I know this sounds a bit silly, but when you're in lockdown and you can't always get any, when you can't get places, I consider vacuum cleaning exercise. I know that sounds silly.
Oh, it can be. Yeah, that's like moderate form of exercise.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll run up and down stairs, obviously carefully, for about 25 minutes, and then another 25 minutes, and it gets your blood pumping.
Yeah, stairs are hard.
Yeah, absolutely. Jordan says that he is trying to watch all of your videos.
Jordan.
Saw your bill counted. Everything goes up. Awesome.
Thank you.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, it's my fault.
No, thank you, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan. Goswina says my. Is that monitoring or mount, or I can't read that word. Something take 100 years. Thanks for being in chat, guys. It's cool when you have people in chat. And please feel free to if you have any art-related questions, I'm sure Diana will be more than happy to answer them. If you've got any questions. Oh, wow. We've been on 108 minutes. Cool.
Okay.
Wow. Yep, so please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share the stream and all that stuff. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to fit this on here.
Okay, cool. Have a look. See the bird with the leaf in the mouth. After the flood, all the colours come out. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Quite poignant, those words.
Oh, that's going to run into that. How do you do that? That bottom one run into this.
Oh boy.
Don't let it
get away. Yeah. I think that was one of their most popular songs, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Did it get to #1?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't keep track of that.
You think I would know that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would think you would follow that. All right, I finished writing those lyrics.
Oh, let's see if you can squeeze that one in. Let's have a look. You're doing very well, because I would have probably, if it had been my version, it would be in the bin.
Well, it's not perfect, but it's good. It's good enough.
Mine, Diana. Better than my writing, I tell you here and now.
Out of all the prompts, I finished half. There's 100 prompts, and I finished about 55 prompts.
Yeah.
This one I really don't want to do matchbook. And then if you don't have a matchbook, which there's no way I'm gonna have a matchbook, or I don't see how I'm gonna get one. You can make a matchbook. You could draw a picture of a matchbook. You don't have to actually collect these things. If you want to draw them, she says it's okay if we draw, paint, anything.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of skipping. Oh, here's one. This was, as you can tell, blowing ink through a straw, but I didn't use a straw. I used my hand air pump for when I do alcohol ink. You're not supposed to get close like that, because you could breathe in the fumes, and you shouldn't get to the surface. You shouldn't get close to the surface of alcohol ink. So use this for when you want to manipulate the ink for alcohol ink. So I just used it for this too. That's by Tim Holtz also. Wrapping paper, tickets. Release.
That feather's nice. I like the feather.
The what? The feather?
The feather? Yeah, the feather.
Yep. Yes, the feather was done with the Neocolor 2 wax pastels, Caran d'Ache, which are water soluble, even though they're wax. That's weird. They're wax pastel. They must not have a high concentration of wax in them.
I just can't get over how they actually are made, and how they, And
I'm sure you could probably look it up.
I will do. Yeah. Good idea. I think I'm caught up with the chat.
Oh, here's Jordan says he loves it when he's in a live. Did you read this one? It's full of people.
Yeah.
Oh, from the blind community, because I find when all those people that have the different eye conditions, then we actually connect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Yeah, good point.
Yes, and the first Sunday of the month is coming up in 2 weeks. I hope you'll join us, Jordan. First Sunday of the month, 12 noon p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is our live stream blind community event, open to the public also, with a discussion topic, and we invite people from the chat to come up on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on my channel, but I co-host it with Paul's Blind Suit for the Soul. Oh yeah, I gotta check what the other prompts are. Use Post-it notes. I got a whole bunch of Post-it notes here.
Me too.
Use Post-it notes.
Yeah, I'm the Post-it note queen.
You are. Oh yeah, I love. Yeah, I have used lots of Post-it notes in the past.
Oh, they're cool. They're like the arrow.
Yeah, arrows, different shaped Post-it notes.
Cool. I didn't know you could get the
Different
arrow.
shapes and different colors. You never seen those?
No, not the arrow ones. No. Oh, cool.
These came with a planner that I got. See the holes in it? This is for putting in and out of the planner. Like if it has a spiral like that, putting in and out of the planner comes with a ruler.
They're really useful, those. Yeah.
But it's not that artistic to put all those Post-it notes on a page.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
What's your, and here's a prompt, which I don't know how I'm going to do. Your favorite cartoon character?
Oh, boy. Favorite cartoon? Crikey. It would probably be Wile E. Coyote from the Warner Brothers.
Oh, really?
I think he would probably be my favorite.
He's evil. You like the evil guy?
Well, he keeps sort of the road runner, who's the hero. Poor Wile E. Coyote gets like blown up, thrown off a cliff, and he always manages to survive. I'm just trying to think. Oh no! I wouldn't have that one. Tasmanian Devil by Warner Brothers cartoons.
Yeah, I know Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah. I think he's funny. Yeah, probably Taz.
I don't know who's going to be my favorite.
I don't know. That would be Scooby-Doo. I used to love Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah, I like Scooby-Doo.
I love Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, here's one, safety pin. Now I have safety pins that are connected to the butterflies, and I think I could do like a background, like you said, this time do blues, purples, and black, blues, and purples to make it look like nighttime, like a nighttime scene. With the moon, and have the butterfly be like a moth, like the butterfly flying at night.
Nice. Yeah, that would be pretty. That would be very nice.
Safety pin is number 76. I don't care if these are out of order. Let me see, what number did I leave it at?
Yeah.
So, oh, not bad. Okay, that's 71.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what 72 and if I don't know if I'm going to combine prompts here. 72 is something found. Oh goodness, something found. Then 73 is draw your breakfast. 74 is unused supply. A supply that I never. Oh, an unused supply.
Yeah.
76, 74 is unused. 75 already done. Used glitter. I've done that. 70, and then 76 is a safety pin.
Bugs Bunny Gazwina. Good answer. Bugs Bunny. There you go.
Bugs Bunny.
There you go. What's up, Doc? Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Who else? There's going to be tons of cartoons. Why can't I think of any?
Oh, then there's
You've got me thinking now.
72 is something found. Look, I'm gonna write these out on these, and then I'm gonna take it up to 76. 76 is Stacy's.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of prompts, isn't it? Yeah,
it's 100, but we can combine prompts. We can, like I combined 2 prompts on this page.
Yeah.
40. Where? What? Oh, it jumped from 43 to 71. You know what? I don't care. These don't have to be in order. I check them off so I keep track that way. I keep track. Here it is. I thought I was up to 71, but here it's 42.
Oh, okay.
This one's going to be 43. That's 71. Well, okay, now they're out of order. Whatever. Okay.
It sounds like me. Yeah. Numbers and me, I don't know whether you're good at maths.
Oh, no, I always say numbers play tricks on me.
Thank you. Same here.
And I say, no, I'm sorry. The number played a trick on me.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah, same here, yeah. That's what I say, you know. I'm like, no, they play tricks on me. Yeah. I try and encourage my wee nephew because he's quite good at maths.
Yeah.
So I try and be, you know, the good auntie, and I'll say that you teach me a bit of maths and I'll teach you a bit of art. So we've got this understanding, you know. He can help me.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and it gets him interested too. So yeah. Yep. So yeah, my maths is not great. I have to, that's probably be my worst subject.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah. I must say I'm getting better the older that I am. I'm getting a bit more competent at it, but it's not something that settles naturally with me, numbers or maths or nope.
I did geometry and algebra 1. I loved algebra. I did not like geometry. I really actually liked algebra. If out of any math that I've ever done, I really liked algebra actually. But I never took algebra 2. I probably would not have liked algebra 2. I liked algebra 1. That's it. That's as far as I went in math. I don't think I could ever do calculus. That would be crazy.
Oh, me, I would just fail completely. I would just like, yeah.
All right, I'm using the wax pastels, and it goes on like crayon, everybody, but when I activate it with a baby wipe, it looks like paint.
It's honestly, I was gobsmacked, and it's not very often I find no words to say, is it, Diana? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, that's going to be cool. Those colours, black, purple. Oh, that's nice.
Black, purple. Yeah.
Halloweeny colours. Very nice Halloween.
But nighttime. It doesn't just because it's nighttime doesn't have to be Halloween.
Yeah, nighttime. I've often wanted to paint a desert scene, a silhouette desert scene.
Yeah.
Starry sky, really quite colourful starry sky, and then like one of those Joshua trees, silhouette trees. I'd love to paint.
What, inspired by you too?
Well, there is a bit of that in there as well. Yeah. But they make such pretty skies and the trees and, you know, the desert area. It's completely different to where I am, I can tell you. Completely different.
You live like in farmland, right?
I do. Farmland, yeah, pretty much. It's quite a strong farming community. Yeah. Lots of tractors and, yeah. Not for everybody, but I like it.
All right, let's see how this is going to look.
Ooh, this is the exciting bit, guys. This is cool. I know when Ian paints watercolor and he does the wax resist technique. That's like my favorite painting technique, the wax resist.
Oh, when I taught that to kids, simple
Yeah.
wax technique, you use crayons and then you paint watercolor on top.
Yeah,
I say, now here's the magic, and this is art magic. Like, especially if you do white crayon on white paper, and then you do a color on top. Here's the magic. Watch the magic. And they're like, how did you do that? I go, you guys watched me. You saw how I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of like magic. Yeah.
It is to kids.
Yeah.
Especially when it's white crayon on white paper, and then you do watercolor. You can't see the white crayon at all, hardly on the white paper.
That's very true. Yeah, you can't. I was just thinking in terms of cartoon characters, Peter Pan. Peter Pan would be considered a cartoon.
Yeah, I guess. I still can't figure out which one would be my favorite.
I know, yeah. That's one of my all-time favorite stories, Peter Pan.
Maybe I'll pick Wonder Woman. I don't know if that's even my favorite.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
I might just pick it.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. Why not?
Oh gosh, I might have to do layers on this. So far, because maybe I need another baby wipe. Okay, hold on.
Baby wipes and Ziploc bags are some of the best inventions. Baby wipes and Ziploc bags.
What?
Ziploc bags, you know, the bags that you've got your baby wipes in, the Ziploc bags, the plastic bags. Those and baby wipes are just awesome inventions. Yeah.
Oh, that black. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a layer. I have to pick a purple again next to that blue. I mean, next to that purple, because look how it didn't blend.
Yeah, it's not as bright, is it? The black. I would have thought blacks are quite strong. In color tone wise. So. That's a nice blue.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
There you go. Perfect. Oh, Gaswina says, when am I going to paint again? That is a very good question.
Wednesday. We're planning on Wednesday.
There you go.
This Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Thank you, Gaswina.
On this channel. Yes, on my channel. We're going to be doing art side by side on the panel.
I'm excited. I'm nervous all at the same time.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I think if I really don't want to plan something, I'm gonna probably work on the junk journal, and I'm not junk journal. This is like a junk journal, scavenger hunt journal, and you can be doing a pretty landscape painting.
I have I've got an idea, and
But if I do painting, that requires me to do research and planning.
Lots of planning. I was thinking
you're even doing practice paintings, aren't you?
Oh, well, there you go. And even after you've done practice paintings, it doesn't always, you know, I mean, it doesn't always work out. That's the disappointing thing. But all you can do is your best.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
that's all you can do is your best.
Same with everything in life. If you just do your best and try, then nobody can ask any more of you, really. I mean,
no, you can't ask any more of yourself either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I say that to my niece and nephew all the time. If you give everything your best, 100%. If I'm going to be old person giving old people's advice to my niece and nephew, it's like that's the advice I give.
Yeah, and the other thing is hindsight. I mean, hindsight is 2020. So after the fact, you're like, no, I should have done this. But in the moment, when you're in that moment in time, you didn't have hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
You did the best you could in that time and place.
Well, I'm 43 now, so if I knew what I knew when I was 20, it would have been a bit different, you know. It might have had a bit of a different turnout, but there you go. That's something we learn as we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't look back that far.
No.
I actually think like, okay, you know what? I had to learn what I had to learn. So I don't look back that far. It's more like current things here and there. Like that's this situation, that situation that have happened. Like sometimes, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't too much time.
Yeah.
I don't too much with maybe beat myself up on things that I should have done. I guess I don't, because I feel like I'm always doing the best I can in most situations, and then I say, well, that was the best I could do.
Yeah. Yeah, things just don't always, you know, go according to plan, and yeah. I think I've caught up with the chat, I think. Oh, thank you, Gazwina. Gazwina says you can do it, Gracie. Thank you, Gazwina. Oh, the art draw is back and says hello.
Art draw comes not from the United States. Art draw. What country are you from?
Yeah, good question. Thank you, Gazwina. And Karen Sue's just joined us.
Oh, hi, Karen Sue. Welcome.
And Karen says, what are you using to paint with?
Oh, well, right now it's wax. It's Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2 wax pastels that they actually, once you activate them with a baby wipe, they look like paint. It actually looks like, but now I've added more extra layers on top, and it's looking less and less like paint. It's looking like I colored with pastels on top of paint, which I didn't. It's all of the Caran d'Ache. That look, it actually the under part does look like paint, but it's just activated by the baby wipe.
And it's I think it's like magic.
I'm trying to make nighttime. Up here it looks like nighttime, down here less so. I need more blue, just more layers of blue, possibly. That's what I'm gonna try.
I'll tell you one thing, as an artist, that I'm incredibly thankful for, and it's almost like a blessing, the royalty-free images that Pixabay.
Oh, yeah.
I
use them so often. Yeah.
That is just my favorite source for.
Oh, I love Pixabay. I get copyright-free videos from there that I use like on my countdown.
Yeah.
I love how I love how it's not just images; it's copyright-free videos too.
It's a bit of everything, really. It's I don't know how
it's free. I love it. It's free.
Oh, anything that's free is good. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's services like that do the same thing Pixabay does, and you have to pay. You have to pay for them, like Shutter.
Oh yeah.
Like Shutter something.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know my nephew is still trying to get me on Netflix? He doesn't give up easily. It's like 3 years now. Auntie Grace, go on Netflix. No. I was just like, no, I've got enough with, I've got plenty of DVDs.
That's good.
I'm kind of old.
Yeah, don't let him talk. That'll just be paying more money. You'll just be paying more money.
I don't want to part with that money for. So I mean, I'm a really big film fan. I've always been since being quite a young kid. I've loved movies. So over the years, I've kind of got quite a lot of.
Oh, you have quite a collection.
Well, I've got VHS tapes. Showing my age now. VHS, and then it went to DVD. So I got kind of both of those. So yeah, I've got quite an extensive. Yeah. My music is probably my biggest collect. Like
your biggest splurge.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I love my music. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised at that black, because normally black is a really strong colour.
So what are you surprised about? That it's
It's a sort of grayer tone almost, like
oh
a dark
yeah.
gray.
Once it got activated, it made it more
Oh,
dark gray.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so Karen, are you doing any art or crafting today?
Oh, I'll have a look at the chat. Hold on, guys. I caught up, I think. Yep.
Oh, I think I have to color black over the whole thing.
Maybe. I love doing black starry skies.
Sometimes, you know, when nighttime is coming,
Mm-hmm.
oh, especially when there's a sunset. Oh, I should have put sunset colors in there. Oh,
Oh,
but
that would have been,
it was just nighttime, not just.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah.
No, yeah, but I wasn't. I was thinking just nighttime period, not like turning into nighttime. So it's too late for that, unless I
Yeah.
want to add acrylic on top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Purple. Does purple make it darker, or should I add? I don't know. Should I add black into there, or just leave it like that?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, maybe just leave, and then maybe after it's dried, maybe you can.
It dries fast.
Oh, does it dry fast? Oh, okay.
It's cold. Oh, that's damp right there. Down here, it's still cold, but okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lightly add some black in.
I like the. I tell you what, I have been on more than anything lately. I've been watching your videos, Lindsay Wire and Goswina. I do watch Goswina's too. Oh, who was it I was thinking of? I like all the Facebook groups, all the art groups in Facebook. I found those really, really good for like keeping you actively painting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And especially that 12, 365 day one.
Yeah, yeah.
You can combine prompts in that one too. I'm doing a couple challenges. I'm doing the scavenger hunt journal, then challenge, and then that 365.
Yeah.
That can keep you quite busy.
Oh yeah.
So I just gonna I skip prompts that don't inspire me, and then combine prompts where I can.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's looking darker now. That's cool.
Okay, it looks more like night now, right?
Yeah, yeah. That looks like a phthalo blue, perhaps.
Oh, they called it sapphire. No, that was on the other one. I have to see what name they call this one.
It's funny how different companies and brands have different.
Well, they don't stick to standard names. Like the standard name would be Prussian blue. Prussian blue is a standard name. Ultramarine blue. Sapphire blue is not a standard name.
Yeah, yeah. Viridian hue. That's another one of my favorites with the turquoise. I like those two colors in like seascapes and things like that. They work really well. Yeah. I've got a thing for blue colors. I really like my blue colors. Or the aqua green kind of color, where you kind of combine the two.
Okay, I'm trying to see. What are they calling this blue? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, they do. As we say in England, they muck about with color names. And that's that's a good point, Diana, because when you're a beginner, if you're a beginner and you're trying to get used to all the different color names, I find that quite hard when I first started. You know.
I can't find the name on here. Maybe it's somewhere. Maybe I'm missing it.
Maybe it's on the tin. Sometimes they do put information on it. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, good news, guys. A little bit of good news. My dad's going for his coronavirus injection on either Tuesday or Wednesday this coming week.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't care what happens to me. I really don't. But I'm more concerned about my family than I am about myself.
Yeah.
So if he can get vaccinated, thank God. You know, because he's 75, so he's that kind of age group where
Okay, he's in that age group.
vulnerable.
Oh, they said it's a toss up. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't.
No, that age group. Yeah, that age group is critical.
Yeah. I don't care if I get if I want my dad and my brother and his family all to get them too. Yeah.
Did Karen say anything else in the chat?
I don't believe so.
Because I asked her if she was doing any art or crafting today.
Oh, here we go. Sorry guys, I digress. Karen says, not yet. I will be arting later. I'm having lunch now.
Oh, you're having lunch. Maybe she's listening while she's eating lunch.
I do that too. Funnily enough, yeah, I do that. I have my my Apple what are they called? Tablets. Apple tablet. I put that on my kitchen worktop, and I'll play your video or Chrissy's or Kazwina, and I'll leave it playing in the background to listen to. Which is very cool.
All right, so.
Oh, butterfly.
I have butterflies all different sizes. That one's too big. The butterflies have safety pins on the back. See, that's how I'm including this prompt with a safety pin.
That's cool.
But I'm not going to use the safety pin, but it has a safety pin. Yeah. And it won't be visible either. But I'll know it was there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Nobody is looking at this except for me except when I'm live streaming.
There you go. Yeah.
There's no police for this.
There was something that Lindsay Wyrick said, and it stayed with me ever since.
Police.
Yeah. She said, if you don't do a good piece of artwork, and it's in an art journal, she basically said nobody has to see it.
Unless you're like
that.
That's right. Unless you're putting yourself out there doing live streaming.
Yeah. And then she also said in another video, sorry, I'm a big Lindsay Wyrick fan, sorry. I'd say you and her and Chrissy, Roswina, all the ladies, you're all Dana, she's cool. Anyway, and Lindsay said, you don't have to show people if it doesn't work out, but also you can share, like in a video, where you went wrong. And that was really interesting. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get out white to make stars and I guess the moon.
Oh, actually, I've never really painted the moon. Not, I don't think I have.
Painted the moon?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't recall.
Oh, I guess I have a few times.
I've painted a few owls.
I've never painted an owl.
Oh, they're tricky. I found that quite difficult, actually. But I did a pretty good job. I mean, you know.
Well, actually, they kind of look like a cat because
they do. Yeah,
sitting in a silhouette. Like if you looked at the silhouette, because I made I made a cat sitting on a branch of a silhouette. So it was black. Everything was black. Like the tree was black and everything was in silhouette. But you didn't see the cat's tail. And my husband said, "Is that an owl?" And I said, "No, you need to show the tail so that we can tell it's a cat."
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love painting silhouettes.
Yeah, that's a good.
I loved it. Mr. Jackson, Mr. Ian Jackson, he gave me a tip, and it stayed with me ever since. I've known him for quite some time now. And he said, add a bit of purple to the black because it does something. I can't remember straight off the top of my head what he said, but he said, add a bit of purple with your black for a silhouette.
Oh, okay. Just like I added a bit of purple in the sky.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I think it because black by itself just is flat. It's like no dimension to it. So that's why you should add like dark blue or purple or something to black, because it makes it more dimensional.
Thank you. That's. Isn't it funny how you, honestly, you're rambling away talking, and then all of a sudden you think, I'm like, what the heck was I saying?
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Well, on live streams, pretty much.
Or you go into a room and you forget why, or you go upstairs and you forget why you were going upstairs and what room, or you go into a room and like forget, like, why did I go? Because my mind is thinking about 5 or 10 things at once, which it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And instead of focusing on one thing at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I tell you what I did 1 month, and it was because I was so tired, because it was really stressful looking after Mum. And I did something really quite silly. I went into the fridge to get the milk out for my tea, and then I went to put the milk back, and I put it in the cupboard. I was just like, you stupid woman. It's supposed to go in the fridge, but it's funny how your brain kind of, when you're stressed, or it's funny how it acts up.
Oh, if you're stressed out, that affects your memory.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think we've all been there. I think we've all done that at some point. I did have
2020 was a stressful year.
It was a horrible year, to be quite honest with you, for a lot of people, I think. Still is, kind of, unfortunately. But that's, that's why I always feel blessed that I've got my art, because anything like that, art or writing music or anything that's creative, can be a real sort of, it can help keep you, what am I trying to say, Diana? It helps you kind of...
it's kind of escape, but I don't know if it's escape. I believe it I don't like to call it escape. I like to call it that you start, your mind goes to a more productive place. It goes to, being creative is a productive place for your mind to go. I don't call it escapism. Escapism would be like reading junk magazines, watching junk TV, where you don't really get any benefit from it. Here, being in the creative process benefits your mind and benefits. Like I actually made a video on, let's see, in my series De-Stressing with Art, which was I made that series at the end of the year.
That was excellent. I love that series.
I have 5 or 6 videos in that series of De-Stressing with Art, and it talked, and one of them was about the benefits of the benefits of creating art is not just it actually reduces the cortisol hormone, which the cortisol hormone is what produces stress, or you get more cortisol hormone in you when you are stressed out, and it reduces that. Art reduces that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty amazing just to be able to be in that. And I don't know, I think most people are probably, if you're an artist, you get in this zone, this kind of zone, really, when you're really into your the creative part of it, and
you could get stressed out from it though, like so like, which is like, a lot of people say, well, no, you shouldn't let yourself get stressed out when you're doing art.
Yeah, well, we're all human.
It's both relaxing, but like, if you take it seriously, then sometimes you will get.
You will.
I don't always get stressed. I do sometimes get stressed out from it, but not well.
Me too. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I can do. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I might not color this all in white.
Oh, now that's really nice. I like that.
Oh, just leaving it like that?
That's really cool. I love it.
Oh, and then with white chalk pastel, I like to make a ring around the moon.
Oh, I love looking at the moon. I do. We had a really good moon here the other evening.
Oh, yeah, that was a full moon. Thursday night was a full moon.
Next time I see a really good moon, I'm going to take a picture, because I really kicked myself that I didn't take a picture of it, because the way it glowed was just.
And it
It
probably
looks
wouldn't
so
have come
nice.
across it might have been really hard to catch it in photography.
Yeah, I'd have to have a really good camera, I suppose. My brother.
You'd be able to catch something.
Yeah, my brother's got a proper telescope, like a really quite expensive thing, and I would love to go over there and stargaze. Yeah, I find science quite interesting. Astronomy, science. I find those areas really interesting, but maths, numbers, that's where that's where my yeah.
So the butterfly is
Oh.
I don't know how much it fits in. Oh well.
Have you got a fairy? A fairy would be a cool idea for the fantasy type sky.
Yeah, except it's not this prompt.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Sorry. There you go. The ring of glow. The glowing ring. You could do that in chalk pastel too, couldn't you?
This is chalk pastel.
There you go.
This would not have worked with the wax pastel, because I wouldn't be able to smudge it with my finger.
Yeah, yeah. Pastels are ever so nice to work with.
And then sometimes what you do, it shows up in to the eye, but the camera looks at it differently. I don't know. Can you see that around there? The ring around there?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. And it's such an intense white that it kind of looks almost like neon, like a neon kind of color. White.
Oh, really?
You know, like really bright. The glow of the moon. It's just so kind of glowy, should we say?
Oh yes, glowy.
Glowy. There you go. That'll work.
Well, the prompt for this was safety pin. It's going to be hidden. There's the safety pin. And this came with stickers, like round stickers for. What are these supposed to help glue this on? This is going to be a better way to stick the butterfly on. Let me see.
The best thing you can have in your arts and craft supplies, if you're a card maker, what are they called? Those sticky things? Foam core?
I don't know. Foam dots. I don't know.
Something, because they work just as good, if not slightly better than glue for, for.
I don't. Yes, that's right. They do.
Yeah.
Or the double-sided tape.
Yeah, double-sided tape. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's not going to work, and I'm going to have to use my tacky glue, unless I.
Okay.
Yeah. I do have double-sided tape. I don't know. No, I don't think that. Unless I put the double-sided tape through. I mean, regular tape through the safety pin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There you go.
And the tape wouldn't show. It doesn't have to. It can be.
Yeah.
Or fast grab, tacky glue, hot glue gun. The hot glue gun will work.
Hot glue gun would definitely work. That looks so nice with the moon, the stars, and
thank you.
Very nice. My niece would like this one. She likes those sort of kind of. I've got a children's book that was from when I was a young, really small, and it's like a poetry book, and it's got really old-fashioned type fairy and those sort of fantasy kind of, you know those kind of drawings. And I'll try and find the book if I can, and I'll show you.
Here's another way to make this stick. Just glue it down by the wings.
Oh, well, there you go. Sounds like a plan.
I don't need to be fooling around with that right there.
Is that like a papery?
Oh, yeah, this is paper.
Yeah.
Very smooth paper.
Yeah.
Super smooth, and I think it's glossy. It could be.
Ooh, glossy paper.
It's very super smooth that it's not the kind of paper that you would ever want to even do artwork on.
No.
I guess it works well for printing something, like they printed that on there.
Yep.
I'll leave that like that. That adds dimension like that.
I like it. It's good. What time are you live streaming till today, Diana?
Well, I didn't. It's open ended. I didn't know.
Oh.
I have to be. I guess whenever you got tired. If you weren't going to leave too soon, I didn't know how long you were going to stay. If you were going to leave like less than an hour, I was going to stay on longer. But now I've been on for, oh my goodness, 2.5 hours.
Wow.
2.5 hours. Okay, so.
You know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun.
When you're having fun.
Yeah. I am.
Yes, the chatting with you, it makes it more fun.
Oh, thank you. If I do talk too much, just tell me to shut up. Oh boy.
Well, maybe we're just gonna. What, are you ready to end it?
But only if you are. I mean, I don't want to go beyond 8 o'clock because.
You don't want to go beyond what?
8 o'clock because I'd like to go and get a drink and get another hot chocolate, and we have marshmallows for our hot chocolate. Yeah, so that's going to be good. You can't beat hot chocolate with some marshmallows on the top.
I haven't had hot chocolate in a while. I drink coffee. I just drink coffee. You don't like coffee?
No, not really. I love the smell of coffee, but I just don't really like the taste of it that much. I find it quite a strong flavour. Really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like strong coffee. We both like strong coffee.
Yeah.
We have it where we grind the beans fresh and then brew it. So we have a grinder that grinds the whole beans fresh right away, brew it. So that makes it pretty strong.
That would be perfect coffee, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes when you live stream long, right now there isn't that many people watching, but then it comes in waves. Like a bunch of people might come in here like in a wave.
Yeah. And as soon as you say you're leaving,
that's when people come on.
Oh, hello! I didn't know you were live. Hello. Which is kind of funny. It's been a good smooth stream.
Yeah, except now a lot of people just left.
Wow.
So, but like it comes and goes in waves. So hopefully a wave of people will come in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the prompts. Well, that's boring to look at white paper while I'm waiting. So let's look at the thing that I just did while you're waiting.
There you are. There it is.
Yeah, somehow I think maybe on my own time I would go back and still make this darker. I think I still might make it darker, but maybe later on.
Mm-hmm. That butterfly is really, really nice.
Yeah, I didn't have to draw it. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know if anybody's in the chat right now, so I think I have caught up.
One of the prompts is useful random fact.
Ah, okay. Random. Mm-hmm. Yep. We did get up to, you got up to 12 people watching at one point, which was cool. We have 11 thumbs up. Thank you, guys.
No, one of the prompts, which I already did, was butterflies. But I already did that one.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, I was looking at the prompts. Let's see. Well, I'll just go over the things I've done already. This one was near the beginning of the stream. The prompt was paper bag.
Insert paper bag. Yeah.
Paper bag insert.
There you go.
So I just turned it into the paper bag. One side of a paper bag, I cut it out, and if you watch the replay, you can see how you turn that into a dimensional tree. It's a good project to do with kids. I used to do it with an elementary art project.
Yeah.
Then we did lyrics from a song from U2. See the bird with a leaf in her mouth. Oh my God. Then the flood. Is that then or when?
After.
Oh, I think I made a typo. Oh well. I think it's supposed to be when the flood. I skipped a word.
It's after, but it's okay. After the flood, all the colors came out.
Oh, that is after. After I wrote capital. Oh, that's right. After. There it is. After the flood, all the colors come out. It is a beautiful day. Don't let it get away.
And did you see he rhymed? It's really good.
It's what?
He rhymed. He rhymed his words there. That's good.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. That's kind of clever, really.
Yeah, that's a really nice song.
Yeah. It's positive, and we need that right now in the world, really. Yeah.
And then this one, which is safety pin.
Safety pin.
And the safety pin's on the back of the butterfly.
Yeah.
And
beautiful painting.
This is a pocket. One of them is see-through, something see-through. This is a pocket, and maybe I could put some of the prompts in this.
That's
some of the other prompts I could put in there.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So let's see what the prompts. I might put Post-it notes in there.
Well, why not?
Let's see. What prompts could I put in here? Tickets, and I don't even have any tickets. Well, I have to draw a picture of a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a useless random fact?
Oh, I'm just trying to think. Do I know any random facts? Well, no then. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I'm just trying to think of something that would be relatively.
Yeah, usually I guess you have to look it up. You have to look.
Yeah.
That's how this lady who's hosting this.
Uh-huh.
that's Janet M. Young. She's linked down below in the description box. Janet M. Young is hosting this scavenger hunt art journaling, and anybody can still participate because the deadline is April 1st. April 1st is going to be the end of this, where then she puts all those people that finished. You just report to her that you finished it, and then she will put it and put all the names in a bag. I mean, all the names in a hat or whatever to pick a grand prize.
Yeah.
Probably going to be like really nice. Probably the prize is going to include a bunch of art supplies.
Yeah.
This one fits on the page better. It's also a pocket.
I like those. They're really handy.
So things that. No. Here's ATC cards I made a long time ago that were a couple of years ago. This one is cute. Look at these tiny little clothespins.
Oh, I like that. That's cute. Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I think I'll do handprint next, and I could decorate the handprint. I saw this really pretty picture of somebody how they decorated a handprint.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's a good idea.
These are just a bunch of random prompts.
Yeah. Random.
Here it is. Can you see it? Look how they decorated the hand print.
Oh, I love that. I love the color and I love, yeah, that's wow. That's really cool.
That's it. And that's actually a hand print. Somebody.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a hand print. So.
Yep.
I don't know. I would make a hand print, and then I would have to put the paint on afterwards, though.
Yeah.
I might add paint into it afterwards.
Yep.
Well, let's see. I like those colors too, purples and blues. Purples, blues, and there's a little bit of red in it. So maybe.
Yeah.
I get paint on my hands. But if nobody joins the chat, then I might be getting off soon.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Nobody's gonna join the chat soon, soon.
Yeah. And there's nobody really watching it now besides us two, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, maybe people are, if you want to end it, you can do.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I will, because if there's nobody in the chat, because that's what makes it fun too, when there's people in the chat.
Oh, people being in the chat's really good. Yeah.
All right. Well, so as of today, we are going to be live streaming on Wednesday. Well, I might be live streaming tomorrow. Just everybody wanting. I don't know, who am I talking to? I guess somebody watching replay.
Yeah, there you go, replay.
Anyway, so if anybody's watching the replay and you watched this far or you skipped ahead and came to here, okay, so Sunday I might be doing a live stream, but keep a heads up for that. But but most likely Wednesday, definitely we're going to live stream. I'm live streaming with Gracie, who's in the chat, who's on the panel right now, and we're going to be live streaming together, arting together. She's going to be painting probably a pretty landscape, and I might be I might be doing a painting too. I don't know. Either that or I'm going to work again more in the scavenger hunt journal. And that will be Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Thank you, Gracie.
Oh, thank you for having me on panel, and thank you for you guys watching and being in the chat.
Yes, thank you for everybody that came in to visit the live stream today.
Thank you.
To see you either tomorrow if I live stream. Just keep a heads up on that, and if not, then Wednesday.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Have a good evening.